Hi, and welcome to Lost in a Wonderland. If this is your first time here, we are Scott and Jennifer. Together, we explore everything Florida, including all its theme parks, attractions, cruises, and more. If you like the video, please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing. Also, hit the bell icon to be notified every time we post a new video.
Boys and girls, welcome to the greatest show on earth.
Welcome to the ferry boat to the Magic Kingdom. We are here at 4 o'clock on a Tuesday. The park stays open tonight until 9 o'clock. Let's see what we can get into today. Maybe ride some rides, definitely get some food, and see if there's anything new that I haven't seen. It's been several weeks since I've been here. I'm sure there's new merch. I'm sure there's some construction of some sort. I haven't seen the new castle decoration, so we're going to do that. The other thing I want to check out is that I haven't used the Magic Mobile Pass yet. So we're gonna give that a shot for the first time. So I just went through the entering plaza, did the facial recognition, and did the Magic Mobile Pass. So that was just seamless. I have it on my Apple Watch and also have it on my phone. Had my annual pass as a backup. I did not bring a Magic Band today just because I wanted to see what would happen. It was seamless. You don't have to activate it on your Apple Watch as far as bringing it up once you set it up. So I just put my wrist up to it just like it was a Magic Band, and voila, we were in. So one of the first things I wanted to check out today was the chapeau is now permanently closed. If you're not familiar with where that is, I'm gonna turn the camera around. There's the train station. Right over here is Tony's Town Square, Main Street Theater, and then City Hall on the other side. Right behind us, the chapeau. So this is permanently closed because they're expanding on the confectionery. And so it's going to continue down to this section. You know, honestly, there wasn't much in the chapeau anymore. You could embroider your Mickey hats there, but there is a sign that says that those are still going to be available, but now it's in the Town Square Theater. So one of the first videos that Jen and I made when we started doing YouTube was the Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom video. In that video, we talked about you go to get your Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom cards at the firehouse here on Main Street. That has now closed. There is no more Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom, and the firehouse has been converted back to its original state, where there is a fire engine in there.
If you look around you, all these patches are real. This is a tradition that started in the 1980s, and let me tell you when it happened, it just snowballed because it was just one after another.
Oh, I'm sure.
Donated. In fact, we would like to see the special patches. I can show you.
Yes, I'd love to.
So, as I said, we have numerous patches from like all over. It doesn't matter. That's one of them right there.
Oh, Secret Service.
Yes.
Yeah.
Secret Service right there.
Got it.
Also, another one down here.
Oh, Border Patrol. Got it.
So, a couple fun facts for you. This is Walt Disney World's Private Fire and Rescue right here.
All right.
We have over 2,000 patches on file.
Wow.
And these do get rotated out every couple of months.
So as we walk up Main Street, USA, you see the castle in the distance. It's got all the 50th anniversary adornments on it. I don't know if they're done yet, but they do have sort of ribbons on the turret and then some stuff also lower down. As of the recording of this, Casey's Corner is still not open. You know, there's been much speculation as to why one of the most popular places to get a hot dog or any kind of food in the Magic Kingdom has not been open. I think it comes down to two things specifically. One is that Casey's is a tiny, tiny little place, and there's just no good way to social distance inside. But then I've also heard that probably seems more likely that the kitchen for Casey's is also very, very small, and there's no way for the cast to social distance in the kitchen safely. So that seems to make more sense to me. It seems more plausible. Stopped over here at Sleepy Hollow to get a corn dog and a funnel cake because why not? I just wanted to note on the menu board, you can make some requests. So for instance, the corn dog comes with house-made chips. I believe it's like $10.99. You can order just the corn dog by itself, and it's like $6.99, so $4 cheaper if you don't want the chips. Also, same thing with the funnel cake. It comes with powdered sugar, strawberries, and whipped cream. If you get it without the strawberries and whipped cream, It's a couple of dollars cheaper. It made it $6.99. I don't remember what it was, but I'm pretty sure it was more expensive than that. Anyway, let's give them a shot. Okay, so I know I'm weird, but I'm one of these guys that I like corn dog with mustard and mayonnaise, both separately and together. We're gonna try traditional first. It's good, it's got good flavor. This particular one I believe is a little overcooked for my liking. The hot dog is good. The outer crust is crispy, it's warm, the whole thing is good temperature. If you're around the Disney community for any amount of time, people always talk about the Disneyland corn dog. I've been to Disneyland, but I've actually never had the Disneyland corn dog, so I can't compare or contrast. I would not say that that's probably the caliber of that corn dog given what I've heard about it, but not bad, not bad. So let's give a try to the funnel cake, which is just kind of standard funnel cake. Everything you want a funnel cake to be: crispy on the outside, sort of doughy on the inside, lots of powdered sugar, and sweet. Very I don't know if there's anything better in the world than a corn dog and a funnel cake. Pretty much in heaven right now. Won't be in heaven later, but right now, yeah. I came over to Splash Mountain and Big Thunder. Splash is now currently saying 65 minutes. Big Thunder saying 35. I'm gonna jump in line over here at Big Thunder. It was another amazing day. Rode a couple of rides, just got to people watch a little bit. Had some funnel cake, had a corn dog. Man, you can't ask for a better day. Thank you as always, guys, for coming along with me to the most magical place on earth, the happiest place on earth. And remember, if never lost, then never found. Welcome everybody to part 2 of 2 parks, 2 dinners, 2 days.
Yeah, I'm here for the second one.
Yeah, Jen's joined me today. The last time you saw us together, we were here at EPCOT. We're back again tonight. We got dinner reservations at Teppan Edo, which, if you're unfamiliar with Teppan Edo, it is a standard sort of Japanese hibachi restaurant. The difference is here at EPCOT in the Japanese pavilion, it's twice as expensive.
Well, hopefully it's good though. So,
Yeah,
I mean,
I've eaten there one time. It was many years ago. I don't remember it being any different than any normal teppanyaki sort of restaurant. I haven't had Japanese hibachi in a while. Sounded like a good plan, so we decided to do it anyway. Jen is adorned in her full out Disney apparel today. Give us a little spin. Very cute. Are you looking for anything in particular?
no, not really.
Did you find any treasures?
Yes.
What'd you find?
A Porky bag bangle.
Mm-hmm. That's important to have.
A Pandora charm.
Oh, nice.
Or maybe 2.
Ooh. Ooh. Went from nice to painful all of a sudden. All right, so it is now 6:53, so we're gonna head over into World Showcase, start heading towards Japan to where our dinner reservations are, and maybe stop and have a margarita on the way, or dessert. Can we have dessert before dinner?
No. No.
All right, dessert. I just asked Jen if we could have some dessert before dinner, and she said, no, you can't have dessert before dinner.
Fruit Loop drink.
And then guess what? We passed the first food booth on the way to where we're going.
We're gonna do the
And she sees something she wants a sweet.
bites.
So guess what we're doing? We're having dessert before dinner. Getting the fried cinnamon roll bites and the Fruit Loop shake. Wow. That looks really, really good. Oh my gosh. That makes me happy.
I can't wait. You can't have any more of that.
I haven't had any of it.
No.
Oh yeah.
It matches my dress. I think I just need to carry it around.
That's really good.
I color coordinated today.
All right, so this was cinnamon roll bite with candied bacon on it, and it just looks like it's deep fried.
It's got something in the center. Oh, yeah. See, he can't have any more of these either. It's got like a cinnamon filling in the inside, doesn't it?
I don't know what that is.
But the inside of it.
Cream cheese frosting. It doesn't say there's supposed to be anything inside it.
I'm really glad we got these.
I mean, obviously, you know what it tastes like if you've ever had Fruit Loops before.
Like Fruit Loop cereal
Yeah, it's
with
like
milk.
that's Fruit Loops milk. It's like what's left over in the bowl afterwards.
Right. I was like, that's exactly what it is, except for your Fruit Loops is not soggy.
Yeah,
So it's good.
yeah, it's really good. All right, thumbs up 2 times for these. Make our way around World Showcase. I thought maybe we would talk about the inevitable question of whether or not, when you get to the entry plaza of World Showcase, do you go right to Canada or do you go left to Mexico?
Left of
Yeah,
Mexico.
wait. Oh, well, all right. I was gonna say there's only one right answer, but you chose incorrect.
No.
Because the correct answer is that you go right to Canada.
No.
Do you know
Go
why?
left to Mexico for a margarita.
Yeah, but honestly, it's like, do you want to finish with a margarita or to start with a margarita?
Start.
No, I think you want to finish. I've always been this way. I don't know why. I always go right, no matter what, unless
You're with me.
I'm with you. And in this one instance, we started this way because it was closer to where we're actually going. So that makes more sense. That's the only time that I'll actually deviate from that. But if I'm just going to World Showcase to just walk around World Showcase, right, 100% of the time.
Yeah, but I think it's also because Canada has the best food.
I mean, just in general. I mean, I've always been that way. I just go to the right.
Huh?
I mean, I'm an American. We drive on the right. We walk on the right. We do everything on the
So
right.
does that mean I'm a European because I want to go left all the time?
That just means that you're an alcoholic because all you're thinking about is a margarita.
Yeah, my one margarita, right?
Yes. For all it's worth, Jen is not an alcoholic. That was a joke. Okay, so we got the call. Table's ready. It's time to go eat. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready to experience it. This is my first time here.
I was gonna say, as a side note, do you know how many restaurants there are in the Japan Pavilion?
I don't. 3?
There's actually 4. Actually, if you include the festival booth and the kakigori, there's actually 6.
Oh.
But there's the Katsura Grill, Teppan Edo, Tokyo Dining, and I forget the other ones.
The other one?
Takumite. Anyway, the really high-end one. That one hadn't actually been open since we've been here, so that is a high-end restaurant. So I'd like to try it. But I have eaten at every other one, but that one. So that's still to be checked off the list.
Yeah. I was like, this is one off mine.
All right, let's go do this. All right, so we just sat down at our table. And so if you were wondering, by the way, about how they handle the COVID restrictions in this restaurant where you sit with other parties, they do have the plastic divider. So we will have another party joining us, but they will be behind the plastic divider. So, but it's still open air to where the chef will be, so that's good.
All right, so here we have our soybean oil. Now, of course, when you're here at Disney, there's one person you can't escape because they are everywhere. It's our favorite person. We have Nikki and Nisa. We have our volcano. Now, of course, right here at Disney, we always add a little bit of magic to everything, so we have ourselves a choo-choo train.
Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night.
Yeah, we have Nikki here today. Can wave?
Your noodles.
They're good. They're the star of the show. Fun fact. Did you know that fried rice was created in China?
No, I did not. Dinner is done. What'd you think?
I'm stuffed.
Jen's stuffed. I'm sufficiently full, but I wouldn't say that I'm stuffed. You know, the one thing that this was slightly different is that we found out during dinner that fried rice is actually Chinese, not Japanese. So here at the Japanese pavilion, they don't do fried rice.
Right.
So the one thing with not having fried rice, now they did give us white rice, and I did eat some rice.
Yes.
But not having a half a plate full of fried rice probably kept me from feeling just like stuffed, because I usually eat every single bit of it.
Yeah, you know, and I actually put soy sauce in mine and ate a little bit more of my rice. So that's probably the reason why I am so full.
So they had udon noodles that were, you know, cooked similarly to how they usually cook the fried rice, with the veggies and some sauce and some seasoning. This is, I guess, what I would say. Overall, I would not rate that as the highest or best hibachi I've ever had. I would also say that it was very loud in there.
Yes.
And the performance, I guess you can call it performance, by the chef was just average. I mean, it wasn't spectacular. Yeah. You know, it had some Disney flair, so that was fun.
Yeah.
I would say that probably the chance of me coming back here anytime soon is pretty much non-existent, because you know, you do pay a premium, and we knew that going in.
Yeah.
This, for the two of us, we had some additional, we had some edamame, we had some additional mushrooms, but no alcohol. And for the two of us, it was 106, I believe.
106, yeah.
So that's a little more than you would pay off property. So, you know, and I've had better experiences off property. So I'd probably give this, you know, I'd give it a 7.
7. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Probably a 7.
Yeah.
I mean, because overall, I mean, it wasn't a bad experience. We didn't have a bad experience. But if you wanted to rate everything together,
Yeah.
then yeah, a 7.
I don't know if we'll ever eat at every restaurant here at Disney, but that's a goal. So this is just another check mark off. Look forward to continuing the culinary journey that living here provides. And, you know, again, it's a beautiful night. We're standing on the second floor of the Mitsukoshi building here in the Japan Pavilion in EPCOT. I'm with the love of my life, and I couldn't be happier. So all in all, I'd call that a great night. But thank you guys again for coming along. As always, if never lost, then never found.
So go get lost.